Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope that you all are fit and fine. Now, today in this English period, we will study the story from your literature book. The name of this story is Friends of Mangroves. This is the fifth chapter of your literature book. All right, guys. Very first, you have to know that what are the mangroves. Mangroves are trees that live along tropical coastlines, rooted in salty sediments, often underwater. Like seagrasses, mangroves are flowering plants. But unlike seagrasses, most of the plant lives above water. The upper trunk and all of the branches and leaves of the mangrove tree live completely above the waterline, while the lower trunk and the very large system of above ground roots are often covered by seawater. This is the picture of mangroves. You can see here. Okay, these are the mangrove tree. So this story is based on the mangrove tree. Alright, in this story, there is a girl. Her name was Anita, and she struggled hard to save the mangrove trees. Guys, have you heard the name of Amrita Devi Vishnoi? Because this character of Anita is inspired by Amrita Devi Vishnoi. Do you know who she was? Guys, she was the member of Vishnoi community in Rajasthan. In 1731, she sacrificed her life along with 363 others for the protection of khejri trees in Khejrli village near Jodhpur in Rajasthan. So just like her, in this story, Anita also did something to save these mangrove trees. So let's start the story. This girl, Anita, she lived in a coastal village in Kerala, and she walked home from school every day and passed by a forest that was near the sea. One day, when she was returning from her school, she saw a group of tiny brown pencil like things. Tiny means small. Anita saw a small brown colored pencil like things that is sticking out of the mud, means coming out of the mud under the base of the large tree. She became curious to know more about it. So she moved a bit into the forest just to know more about the thing, that what was the brown things. When she moved into the forest, she found herself in a magical place. She saw that there were very tall trees around her. These trees were providing shade against the hot scorching sun. And what she saw? She saw the funny looking branches. Okay, and they appeared to come out of the trees, and instead growing towards the air, they were growing towards the ground. The branches of the trees were growing towards the ground. And what she saw? She saw that the fruits were hanging from the trees just like in a chandelier. Below her feet, the ground was very soft and muddy. And she saw that some birds were nesting a little further away. There were so many small and colorful creatures which seemed to play hide and seek amongst the tiny holes in the mud. Anita became very overwhelmed with joy and wonder. She decided to tell about it to her teacher next day at school. So, next day, when she reached her school, She told about her experience to her teacher. The teacher told her that the pencil like brown things which you saw that was coming out of the soil were in fact the roots, and the green fruits hanging from the trees were in fact the young plants themselves. The teacher also told her that the strange creatures which you saw, they were the crabs. The teacher told her that these special trees are called mangroves. The teacher told her that the strange branches that appeared to grow towards the ground were actually the roots that were used by the tree for support, and these special trees are the mangrove trees. She also explained her that mangrove trees provide shelter and food to a large number of other organisms like fish, shells, crabs, and birds. When Anita heard all this, she became more excited. She decided to visit the area often along with her parents and friends. One day, a few months later, she noticed that a group of strange looking men come to her village, and they were marking all the mangrove trees. When she asked that what they were doing, why they were marking all these trees, then one of them replied in a very rude manner that we are going to build a hotel at this place. That's why we are going to cut down these trees. That was a very shocking news for Anita. She was shocked when she heard this. She thought that if there would be no trees, then there would be no birds, there would no crabs. Anita was so overcome with grief that she decided to do something about it. So next day she went to school and she told her teacher and her young friends about it. The teacher was quite sad. She was also very upset when she came to know about it, and she decided to help her. Then Anita and all her friends in school formed a group. The name of the group was Friends of Mangroves. Then they came up with an idea of writing a letter to the forest department. They wrote the letter in their own hands and sent it to the officers. They went to all the nearby schools and asked their friends to join their group too. Then they waited and prayed that their dear mangroves would be saved from being destroyed. When the principal came to know about it, when the principal heard the news of mangroves going to be destroyed by the greedy businessmen and the efforts of Anita and her friends to prevent it, he was delighted to see a little girl's concern for the environment. Then he wrote a letter to his friends in several places to help Anita's cause. After a month, the merchants were forced to stop their activity. Anita and her friends became well known in the area for their remarkable work in protecting the environment. She received several awards from her school, and a year later, she was asked to share her story on a national news channel. Alright, so each year more and more students joined her group and she continued to visit her mangrove friends often. So guys, this is the story of Anita who struggled who struggled hard to sacrifice the mangrove trees. All right, I hope you understand and you enjoyed it.